before I can install the selector, I still need to remove the old bracket and replace it with the new one. So I got myself an Allen or 6-sided bit on my wrench. Unscrew it. It's not very tight, so and we have got that off. Take a new one, of course. And as you can see, the old one is pretty mangled, and this is the new one. So design is exactly the same. There's no difference whatsoever. Chuck this with the old bits and reinstall. Once we got that done, we'll look into reassembling our selector. So just tighten these finger tight at first. And then tighten them down. Bear in mind the block is aluminum, so don't overdo it. If you have a torque wrench, use the torque settings. If you haven't, trust your experience. So, for anybody that's interested in the torque settings, I'll just look them up. I have the entire manual for reassembly right here. It should be in here somewhere. No, it's not. We can look them up, but I don't see it here. It's there's another page with all the torque settings of all the nuts and bolts on the gearbox. I haven't printed that one because I don't have a torque wrench. So, okay. Make sure all of your mating surfaces are clean. And then I'm going to install our new seal. So with the open-ended side facing inwards, I'm gonna take some brake cleaner and a piece of paper towel. I'm gonna make sure surface is as clean as I can get it with the brake cleaner. So that's pretty clean, if you ask me. Just let that evaporate for a moment, and To make sure I got a good seal on the outside and the thing will stay in place, I'm gonna use some sealant. This is also the sealant I will be using to reseal the gaskets on the gearbox. The Loctite, it's blue Loctite 5926, and this is resistant to 250 degrees centigrade and resistant to automotive lubricants and cooling fluid. Oh, there's some bits inside. So there's some stuff inside. We got the tube. There is this thing, though I don't know what it does, and a little spray nozzle. I don't know what it does. Anyway, gonna put that aside. So we open the tube, use the back side on the cap, open it up like so, put the pointy bit on it, and open this up a little bit so you can get an even distribution. So now we have that. I'm going to apply a little bit to the outside of our seal. Just a little bit. To make sure it stays in place. So try to get it in. Once you got it in like that, use a socket and push it all the way in. Wipe away the excess seal. And that should do it. But to make sure it's completely engaged, I'm just gonna tap it gently with a hammer. And I believe that's in. Next up is inserting our new piece. So I'm going to try zoom out for you guys a little bit. Though this won't be easy, I'll turn it around so you can see. So we open up our packaging. And then we'll see our new pin. Okay, you can just slide this out. So what I'm going to do is rest this aside a little bit. There's some grease already on there. I'm just real quickly going to measure the thickness of this cylindrical piece, and that will be 28.5. Yeah, so I have the length of this pin as well, so I can look at how deep it went in, or how deep it needs to go in. So take the rod, just gonna wipe it down a little bit because it's just a bit too greasy to my liking. Insert it through the seal. And then insert your new selector. Make sure the plastic tabs are within the bracket. Insert your shaft further down. Should go pretty smoothly. Okay, now you can look through the little pin over here and make sure the lever is aligned. Try to find the hole. There it is. Just should be something like this. And then we're gonna try to hammer this bit down. And we're already pretty much engaged. Just try to line it up. Okay, should be something like this. Grab some pliers. Try to squeeze the locking pin so it closes up a bit. And then you should be able to get it in. Don't know if it's any deeper or not. Yeah, it's a lot tighter already, so I guess it is deeper. Can I use this? No, I'm not going to use that. So there is a special tool to do this as well. That looks okay. So I'm going to measure the pin I have lying around real quick. I knew the other length, the width of the circle was 28. I'm trying to find my measuring tool. Where is it? Darn. Where? Ah, okay. So it was 28 and a half. Then the shaft is 32. So it's protruding up here a little bit, and it should be protruding on the bottom as well, about as much, and it is, so I know it's fully engaged. So that's that. That went surprisingly well. So as you guys can tell, the gearbox has not been powder coated. Main reason for this is budget. I had to replace some more parts than I intended. And a second reason would be I just don't